Could the iPhone 5S be the best budget phone for only $150? Let's find that out right now. The iPhone 5S was first announced in 2013, and many people actually still use this device in 2017. The iPhone 5S features a 4-inch LED backlit IPS LCD capacitive touchscreen that supports 16 million colors and has a resolution of 640 this way or this way and 1136 that way, which equals to about 326 pixels per inch. It also has Corning Gorilla Glass and an oleophobic coating, but I currently have a glass screen protector on mine. Matter of fact, I still do, as you can probably see right there. If I can get my camera to focus. Or you can just take my word for it. I have a glass screen protector on mine. Text on the iPhone 5S is quite sharp due to the fact that it has a very nice high pixel count at 326. And text is still readable, but as for the fine print, you may have to do some pinch zoom in. Sorry, I can't talk right now. You may have to do some zooming in before you can actually read it. As for the platform, the iPhone 5S is fully up to date on the newest iOS 10.3, and it was first announced with iOS 7. I'm currently running iOS 10.3 on my iPhone 5S, and I will confirm that right now. You see right there, if my stupid camera will focus. Come on, you stupid camera. I really get annoyed with this camera. That's why I'm hoping to try and use my other one that you guys seen. But trust me, fully up to date on the newest software, and it should continue to be updated for a couple years ahead, which shall be very nice. Let's hope that Apple keeps this thing up to date on its newer software. Given the fact that there is no memory card expansion, which sucks, and many people will probably agree with me when I say that it really does suck. So you only get 16, 32, or 64 gigabyte capacities. And as you can see here, this is a 16 gigabyte iPod Touch, but of course my camera is not wanting to focus for this video. As for the RAM, you only get 1 gigabyte of RAM, which is found in most smartphones. The iPhone 5S features a 8 megapixel rear primary camera that has an f2.2 aperture, autofocus, and a dual LED dual tone LED flash. For the video, you can record 1080p at 30 frames per second or 720p at 120 frames per second, which is very slow for that slow motion effect, because this device does feature the 64-bit processor, and it's the very first iPhone to feature the 64-bit processor. And on the front of the iPhone 5S, we get a 1.2 megapixel camera with an aperture of f2.4, and it has 720p recording at 30 frames per second, face detection, HDR, and FaceTime over Wi-Fi or cellular. And as for that Touch ID fingerprint sensor, don't be too astonished just because it's only the first generation Touch ID. It's not as fast as anything like the iPhone 6 or the newest iPhone, so don't expect to get into your phone very quickly, but you'll still get into your phone in a respected manner. Powering the iPhone 5S is a non-removable 1560 mAh battery. On standby, it has up to 250 hours on 2G and the same 250 hours on 3G. As for talk time, up to 10 hours in 2G and up to 10 hours in 3G. And as for the music playback, you can get up to 40 hours on this battery, which is not too shabby for the iPhone 5S. The iPhone 5S comes in a few color options. My version that I have here is the Space Gray. It comes in Space Gray, white, silver, or gold. My favorite is probably the space gray and the gold, simply because they look really nice to me. So what are your guys' thoughts and opinions on the iPhone 5s? Do you own one in 2017? And do you want to get one? And what's it like owning an iPhone 5s in 2017? Let me know all that good information down below in the comment section. Till then, I'll see you again in my next video.